Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL West, the A's combined for over a mind-boggling 20 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 16-7. The Halos took down the visiting Orioles 4-0. The Royals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics put up 16 hits on the day as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 9-2. At the start of the day, the Angels are in third place in the AL West. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL West, the A's knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-5. Earl Lombardo collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits as the Rangers downed the Rays 8-4. The Philadelphia Phillies Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Lester Valentin drove in 4 as the Athletics claimed the victory over the Orioles 7-3. The Angels totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-2. The Rangers beat the visiting Rays 4-3. The Phillies sent 3 balls into the seats as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 11-6. The Mets stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-2. The Red Sox bested the visiting Indians 3-0. Tim Lentz had a total of 3 RBIs on the day, helping lead the Brewers past the Bronx Bombers 5-4. The Chicago White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 2-1. Eric McCarthy won his 4th game thus far, helping the Royals push past the Twins 8-3. The Atlanta Braves launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Nats 8-5. Steve Quintana tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Pirates downed the Rockies 4-0. Jermaine Ash twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, helping the Cardinals get by the Marlins 4-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Padres 3-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-2. The San Francisco Giants allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL West, the Orioles hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-4. The Texas Rangers finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Rays 5-1. The Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-3. The Indians swiped 5 bags as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-6. The Milwaukee Brewers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-3. The Detroit Tigers totaled 11 hits as they dismantled the White Sox 8-1. The Twins smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-2. The Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Nats 1-0. Alex Duarte had 3 hits on the day as the Pirates downed the Rockies 3-2. The Cardinals walked off to an extra inning win against the Marlins 2-1. The Diamondbacks held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 6-3. The Chicago Cubs pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-4. Ryan Tennis had 3 hits in the contest, helping Cincinnati get a victory over the Giants 5-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out west in the American League, Frank Valencia was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, as the Athletics claimed the victory over the Orioles 5-4. The Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-1. The Kansas City Royals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-2. The New York Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 6-3. David Cedeno was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as the Angels defeated the Marlins 8-2. The Boston Red Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-1. The White Sox took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-3. Benji Vinson was a force at the plate with 3 long balls and 4 RBIs, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Twins 12-0. The Atlanta TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Baltimore Orioles put up 16 hits on the day as they dismantled the A's 10-3. The Tribe combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-1. The Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 10-5. Robbie Acevedo collected win number 3 this year as the Tigers took care of the Mariners 5-1. Pedro Santana had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 6-2. Cesar Esposito plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Twins 10-6. The New York Mets halted their 6-game losing streak as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-2. Alexis Mendoza twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound, leading the Nationals past the It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Texas Rangers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-7. The Halos combined to give up just 5 hits as the Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL West, the Orioles put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-4. The Rays hit 3 long balls as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 7-0. The Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 8-1. The Cubs got 11 hits overall as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-5. The Nats went deep 4 times as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-6. The Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-3. The Rockies picked up Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL West, the Chicago White Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-1. The Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Angels 1-0. The Stros held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 6-0. The New York Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. The Cleveland Indians smacked 15 team hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 9-5. Jimmy The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics launched 3 home runs as they got the home victory against the Astros 10-6. In the standings, the A's sit in first place in the American League West Division, while the Astros are 4th in the division. The Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-2. The win was their 6th in a row. As of today, the Yankees sit in second place in the American League East Division, and the Mariners are in last place in the AL West. The Angels brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-3. Heading into the day, the Orioles are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Angels sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division. Russell Hansen was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading Texas to a victory over the Red Sox 7-3. He is among the AL leaders in wins. At the start of the day, the Rangers are in 2nd place in the AL West, And the Red Sox are in Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Tampa Bay Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 3-0. The Rangers' shortstop, number 17, was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 10-6. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. The Baltimore Orioles hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-5. The Bo Sox broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-2. Demetrius Taylor got his second W of the season, helping the Indians to the win over the Twins 6-4. The Miami Marlins stole 5 bases in total as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-1. Ramon Valencia grabbed his second win of the year as the Pirates were winners over the Cardinals 3-1. The Brewers totaled 11 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 6-3. The Dodgers totaled 13 hits as a Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL West, the A's amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-6. The Seattle Mariners combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the White Sox. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-5. They now have 5 straight wins. The Mariners knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-7. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-2. The Philadelphia Phillies finished off a 2-game sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-5. The Orioles sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-4. Howard Jenkins earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the Yankees past the Indians 3-2. The San Diego Padres completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-4. Clayton Burnside got his 3rd win this season as Pittsburgh took care of the Royals 4-3. Cecil Blanks grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Braves took care of the Dodgers 2-0. Garrett Robles collected win number 2 on the year as the Mets took care of the Diamondbacks 3-2. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-2. The Washington Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-4. The Toronto Blue Jays swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the Cardinals on the road 14-0. The Minnesota Twins finished off a 2-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-4. The Marlins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 8-4. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the A's put up 16 hits on the day as they destroyed the Rays 10-4. The win was their 7th in a row. The Blue Jays picked up 14 hits in total as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-6. The White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-5. The Seattle Mariners only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-1. The Red Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting Yankees 3-0. The Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-2. The Baltimore Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pulverized the Twins 6-0. The Braves launched 3 home runs as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-3. The Mets hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-7. The Rockies starting pitcher, number 30, collected his 8th win overall as Colorado took care of the Cubbies 1-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Reds snapped a 9-game losing streak as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-1. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the win after some free baseball against the Pirates 2-1. The Brewers got 12 hits in this one as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 10-2. Welcome everyone to this Memorial Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 12-0. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. Entering the day's action, the Rays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, and the Athletics are atop the American League West. The Houston Astros had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Kevin Tejada drove home 3 runs, leading the A's to the win over Texas 5-2. They staked TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's knocked out 10 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 8-3. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. Ricky Whiters struck out 15 overall with the win as the Twins were victorious over Houston 7-0. He currently has the most shutouts among pitchers in the American League. Leland Aochi collected win number 3 this year as the Halos took care of the Phillies 1-0. The New York Yankees grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 9-6. It was their 5th straight victory. Chuck Elbert grabbed 3 runs driven in as the White Sox took care of the Rays 6-3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Indians smacked 15 team hits as they blew out the Jays 12-3. The Boston Red Sox got 11 hits overall as they blew out Baltimore 9-0. The Atlanta Braves amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-5. Edgar Pena grabbed win number 9 this year as the Brewers took care of the Mets 8-2. He currently has the most wins in the National League. DJ Fowler earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 4-3. The St. Louis Cardinals combined for 4 total home runs as they bested the visiting Rockies 8-6. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to allow only 4 hits as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 13-3. The Padres earned the 4-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, the Tampa Bay Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-3. The Angels sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 16-4. The Mariners totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-2. The Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they stole the victory in extra innings over the Astros 4-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Red Sox swatted 4 home runs in this one as they pummeled the Yankees 12-4. With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 2-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-3. The Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-0. The Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they blasted the Astros 6-0. Jamie Cruz drove in 3, leading the Indians to the win over the Orioles 7-5. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Kansas City Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 7-6. The Chicago White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they were able to get the walk-off victory against the Tigers 5-4. Orlando Epps got his 2nd W of the season as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 2-1. The Phillies put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-2. The Chicago Cubs finished off a 2-game sweep as they walked off to the extra inning win over the Pirates 6-4. The Milwaukee Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-2. Samuel Rosales got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 5-1. The Dodgers totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 6-5. The Giants got 12 hits in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 6-5. That'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and congrats to all the new draftees. We'll see you tomorrow. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Pedro Mora grabbed his second win of the year as the Pinstripes took care of the A's 3-1. As of right now, the Yankees are leading the AL East, while the Athletics are leading the AL West. The Angels held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 1-0. In the standings, the Red Sox sit in last place. Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out west in the American... Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out west in the American League, the A's held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. Rob Ray got the win, number 7 thus far, helping the Royals claim victory over the Angels. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-2. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed 13 hits in the game as they nabbed the extra innings win over Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the A's pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-0. Tigers in Detroit 6-4. The Orioles racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-5. The New York Yankees launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-3. The Cincinnati Reds got 11 hits overall as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 11-6. The Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 3-1. The Chi Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Friars totaled 11 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 8-5. The Miami Marlins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 7-6. Dave Coronado collected win number 2 on the year, leading the Mets past the Nationals 3-2. The Philadelphia Phillies had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-4. The Cardinals combined to allow only 4 hits as they walked off in extras against the Cubs 2-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Braves 2-1. The San Francisco Giants swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 7-5. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.